Oh yeah. It's a good thing anime girls aren't real. Anime girls, very cool. And anime guys are cool too. And so are anime animals. Animals. Is that a word? You see, there's all these weebs and otakus who think that they would love it if their imaginary anime girlfriend became real. But you're wrong.
I wanna be real though.
First things first, get ready to have a horrible breakfast every single morning because for some reason, they always cook breakfast for you. And it always turns out to be horrible. But you still have to eat it because, you know, it's not gonna take no for an answer. Then after that, get ready to be slapped every single day. For some reason, anime girls have this curse where the more you hang around them, the higher the chances are that you'll accidentally trip and fall onto them in an awkward position. Then of course they'll get mad, call you a pervert, and slap you. If you're careful, you might be able to avoid tripping, but fate will make it so that she falls on you instead. And then she'll call you the pervert, even though she fell on you. It's ridiculous.
You pervert.
If you're still in high school, get ready to run because every time your wife is gonna be running to school late with toast in her mouth. You don't wanna run to school, right? Wouldn't you rather drive? Wouldn't you rather Uber? Wouldn't you rather bike? But nope, this is sadly unavoidable. It's also suggested that you wear headphones because if you don't, your ear is gonna be pulled everywhere you go. This may all sound terrible, but we haven't even gotten to the shopping yet. If you're gonna go shopping with her, bring a cart. Do yourself a favor.
I'll get this and this and this. Oh, and this. Should I get a Switch Lite or a normal Switch? I'll just get both.
Wait a minute, this isn't anime girls anymore, this is just real. Now, on the other side of the scale, we have why you wouldn't want anime guys to be real. First of all, you'd probably have to spend a lot of time alone. Most anime guys are out adventuring, and they wouldn't want to waste their time sitting at home. Most likely, he has no parents and some weird injury. Maybe they died in a plane crash. Maybe they're always on a business trip. Whatever the case, he needs you to take care of him now. Do you really want to have to deal with that? One can only take so much emo at a time, you know. One of the trade-offs of an anime guy is he probably will be able to protect you, because he have ridiculous amounts of power. But as the law of equivalent exchange goes, he has lots of power, but zero brain. Your anime boyfriend is gonna be so ridiculously clueless and dense that he won't even understand what you're saying when you say you love him. He'll think you mean, oh, you love me as a friend. How nice. And then you have to explain to him that you mean in a romantic way, and he probably won't even know what romance means. By the time you finish explaining what that means, he'll be busy eating breakfast like a pig.
I love you. Romantically. Please stop eating.
Anime guys are also known to either all have the same haircut or ridiculous haircuts that make them stand out. So he's gonna be super boring or super crazy. Do you really want to settle for such insanity? But here's a 17-year-old in JoJo. He's hot, but most people think that you're dating your father. That's cringe. Okay, I get it, I understand. You still want your wife or husbando to be IRL. You're willing to make the sacrifices. Maybe you are, but what about the rest of the world? What about your parents? Would they really approve of you dating a drawing? Every Thanksgiving dinner is gonna look like you photoshopped an anime character in. But it's sad because you did it. They just look like that. But no one's gonna believe you. They're all gonna think you're a weeaboo.
But MVPerry, I don't talk to my parents, and they wouldn't even care anyways.
Okay, cool, but society is a thing too, you know? Let's just say you go to McDonald's, you want to get a Big Mac. You bring your waifu with you and are about to order. All of the workers are just looking in shock, just wondering how on earth her eyes make up 60% of her head. Ordering food is a challenge in itself, but what about hiding from the government? There is no doubt that the scientists throughout the world would love to study your anime partner and would do anything to get some tests done. You'll have to constantly hide. So sad. So tragic. But at least you have each other. When you finally get married and settle down, your child will be digital. The mix of 3D and 2D always leads to such conundrums. Do you really want to put your child in that position? He won't be able to fit in with the other humans who are real, and he won't be able to fit in with your waifu because she's a drawing. He'll be alone, isolated. You'll tell him he's just like everyone else, but inside he'll always wonder. He'll say, why does everyone avoid me? Why do I look different from my classmates? Why do Pixar directors always ask me to be in their movies? A lonely life is still better than no life at all, but this is just one of the many reasons why it would be difficult if your anime waifu or husbando became real. Would you press the button? Comment down below.
What about the blue button?
What?
The one that makes real people into anime.
Let's save that for another time. As always, my name's MVPerry, and I'll see you in the next video.